The Book of Proverbs, chapter 11. False balances are an abomination unto the Lord, but a perfect weight pleaseth him. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. The uprightness of the just shall guide them, but the frowardness of transgressors shall destroy them. Riches avail not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. The righteousness of the upright shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall in his own wickedness. The righteousness of the just shall deliver them, but the transgressors shall be taken in their own wickedness. When a wicked man dieth, his hope perisheth, and the hope of the unjust shall perish. The righteous escapeth out of trouble, and the wicked shall come in his stead. An hypocrite with his mouth hurteth his neighbor, but the righteous shall be delivered by knowledge. In the prosperity of the righteous the city rejoiceth, and when the wicked perish, there is joy. By the blessing of the righteous the city is exalted, but it is subverted by the mouth of the wicked. He that despiseth his neighbor is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding will keep silence. He that goeth about as a slanderer discovereth a secret, but he that is of a faithful heart concealeth the matter. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but where many counselors are, there is help. He shall be sore vexed that is surety for a stranger, and he that hateth suretyship is sure. A gracious woman attaineth honor, and the strong man attaineth riches. He that is merciful rewardeth his own soul, but he that troubleth his own flesh is cruel. The wicked worketh a deceitful work, but he that soweth righteousness shall receive a sure reward. As righteousness leadeth to life, so he that followeth evil seeketh his own death. They that are of a froward heart are abomination to the Lord, but they that are upright in their way are his delight. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall escape. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which lacketh discretion. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the hope of the wicked is indignation. There is that scattereth, and is more increased, but he that spareth more than is right shall surely come to poverty. The liberal person shall have plenty, and he that watereth shall also have rain. He that withdraweth the corn, the people will curse him, but blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth corn. He that seeketh good things getteth favor, but he that seeketh evil, it shall come to him. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a leaf. He that troubleth his own house shall inherit the wind, and the fool shall be the servant to the wise in heart. The fruit of the righteous is as a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth. How much more the wicked and the sinner? Proverbs chapter 12. He that loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth correction is a fool. A good man getteth favor of the Lord, but the man of wicked imaginations will he condemn. A man cannot be established by wickedness, but the root of righteousness shall not be moved. A virtuous woman is the crown of her husband, but she that maketh him ashamed is as corruption in his bones. The thoughts of the just are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceitful. The talking of the wicked is to lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the righteous will deliver them. God overthroweth the wicked, and they are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. A man shall be commended for his wisdom, but the froward of heart shall be despised. He that is despised, and is his own servant, is better than he that boasteth himself, and lacketh bread. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, but the mercies of the wicked are cruel. He that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth the idle is destitute of understanding. The wicked desireth the net of evils, but the root of the righteous giveth fruit. The evil man is snared by the wickedness of his lips, but the just shall come out of adversity. A man shall be satiated with good things by the fruit of his mouth, and the recompense of a man's hands shall God give unto him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that heareth in counsel is wise. A fool in a day shall be known by his anger, but he that covereth shame is wise. He that speaketh truth will show righteousness, but a false witness useth deceit. There is that speaketh words like the pricklings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise man is health. The lip of truth shall be stable forever, but a lying tongue varieth incontinently. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace shall be joy. There shall none iniquity come to the just, but the wicked are full of evil. The lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truly are his delight. A wise man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of the fools publisheth foolishness. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the idle shall be under tribute. Heaviness in the heart of man bringeth it down, but a good word rejoiceth. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked will deceive them. The deceitful man roasteth not that he took in hunting, but the riches of the diligent man are precious. Life is in the way of the righteous, and in that pathway there is no death. Proverbs chapter 13. A wise son will obey the instruction of his father, but a scorner will hear no rebuke. A man shall eat good things by the fruit of his mouth, but the soul of the trespasser shall suffer violence. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth his lips, destruction shall be unto him. The sluggard lusteth, but his soul hath naught, but the soul of the diligent shall have plenty. A righteous man hateth lying words, but the wicked causeth slander and shame. Righteousness preserveth the upright of life, but wickedness overthroweth the sinner. There is that maketh himself rich, and hath nothing, and that maketh himself poor, having great riches. A man will give his riches for the ransom of his life, but the poor cannot hear without reproach. The light of the righteous rejoiceth, but the candle of the wicked shall be put out. Only by pride doth a man make contention, but with the well-advised is wisdom. The riches of vanity shall diminish, but he that gathereth with the hand shall increase them. The hope that is deferred is the fainting of the heart, but when the desire cometh, it is as a tree of life. He that despiseth the word, he shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment, he shall be rewarded. The instruction of a wise man is as the wellspring of life, to turn away from the snares of death. Good understanding maketh acceptable, but the way of the disobedient is hated. Every wise man will work by knowledge, but a fool will spread abroad folly. A wicked messenger falleth into evil, but a faithful ambassador is preservation. Poverty and shame is to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth correction shall be honored. A desire accomplished delighteth the soul, but it is an abomination to fools to depart from evil. He that walketh with the wise shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be afflicted. Affliction followeth sinners, but unto the righteous God will recompense good. The good man shall give inheritance unto his children's children, and the riches of the sinner is laid up for the just. Much food is in the field of the poor, but the field is destroyed without discretion. He that spareth the rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betime. The righteous eateth to the contentation of his mind, but the belly of the wicked shall want.